Bark up that tree will fall on you, ending with the crown emoji. We're talking about 10 years ago. Shannon, what do you read into this?
Probably he heard some chatter.
Chatter?
About somebody go do this and somebody else go do that.
I have heard no chatter.
Yeah, like I say, LeBron hear all things.
Oh,
and so he had to remind them, you bark up this tree, trees fall on your head and make it hurt. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yep,
Huh.
yep.
Well, who's chattering?
It don't matter.
I want to know.
It doesn't matter. We got ears, we hear everything. Keep our ear to the ground. Oh, that's what he said?
Okay.
Mainly, you Skip, look.
Okay.
For whatever reason, no matter what LeBron does, somehow somebody is better, somebody is going to do this, somebody's going to do that. But LeBron says, I hear all this. And all you do is when you talk, when you say, I'm going to make you eat those words. Like that general manager from Orlando. Why? LeBron wasn't coming to you.
10 years ago.
It just don't matter. And the great ones, they always find motivation. Now, you told me Michael Jordan would get upset for no good reason. He got mad at Calipari because he said he didn't like the way he was standing in the coach's box.
That is correct. The way he strutted up and down.
George Karl, we went to Carolina, he wouldn't even shake my hand. We didn't acknowledge me.
That was at dinner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
they happen to be in the same restaurant.
Okay. So the greats find motivation. I'm sure Tom Brady somehow, somebody said something or done something that got Tom motivated or and that's what they do.
Well,
they
kid at Pittsburgh one time said, I guarantee we're going to beat the Patriots at New England. And so Tom goes deep to Randy Moss and ran all the way to the end zone, got in that kid's face.
Got his face. You proud of that, Skip? I thought you weren't supposed to taunt.
It's just psycho Tom, I tell you.
So in other words, don't taunt him then. Don't taunt him. But you know somebody said something, and he heard it. And he just said, that's code. Decipher it however you want to.
Bark up that tree, emoji tree.
Tree fall on
that you. Emoji tree will fall on you. So should I be worried that a tree is going to fall on me?
Trees fall on the head. In other words, it's going to hurt.
Should I be worried that I should stay 6 feet away from our Christmas tree because it just might fall right on my head?
Have you said something
I don't know.
inflammatory?
I say something every day. I tell the truth about this guy.
Okay, we'll be careful then.
So his tree fell on the poor Heat in Game 1 after they lost Goran Dragic, their leading playoff scorer. Then they lost Bam, their heart and soul, probably the most valuable player in the big picture on their team, even more valuable than Jimmy Butler, and he was gone.
So in other words, let me ask you a question. In all sincerity, you believe that if they'd have had Bam and Dragic, they would have beat the Lakers?
I think it would have gone 7 games, and then I don't know what would have happened. I would have liked to have seen a Game 7 because your team does not have a bona fide, legit, proven closer.
Skip.
I would like to see a game go deep and see what happens.
You do know my guy is the greatest Game 7 player in NBA history? That's what the numbers say. Now, you a numbers guy. That's what the numbers say.
Game 7s, let's see. He beat my Spurs after they got shot in the heart by Ray Allen at the end of Game 6, and they could not pick themselves psychologically up off the mat. They were basket cases that night in Game 7 at Miami. It should have been over. They were ready to pop the bubbly. They were rolling out the champagne that night.
I think we're 5-2 in Game 7, Skip. We averaged about 35 points a game. Nobody else can say that.
And then Game 7 at Oracle after Draymond had gotten suspended for Game 5, right? And then the momentum swung hugely, and then Kyrie hit the shot of shots.
Skip, I don't really want to go back and go game by game. I can tell you the game. I can go back and tell you we did this against Boston and we did this against Indiana. But you know the story. You know what we've done. All I'm saying is that if we had gotten to, which I knew we weren't gonna get to, a Game 7, it'd have been over.
So this felt to me like one of those weird late night fourth glass of wine posts. Well, seriously, it's just weird. It's like, where did this come from, LeBron? You got to explain yourself. I got it last year because he started using the hashtag, which was cool. I liked it. It was effective. Hashtag washed king.
Yeah.
It felt like he was washed. And we kept, or at least I kept we're not going to do it again.
Oh, you called for the blue. You were still calling for it last year. We had the playoff.
And
you calling for a blooper tape.
Yeah, because he
was blocked by Hazonia.
Yeah, he was a basket case that first year.
27, 8, and 8.
It was Michael B. Jordan, right?
And then you
chasing Michael B. here in L.A.
And then you
wanted to be Michael B.
And then you had the nerve to talk about LeBron should have been comeback player of the year.
Well, seriously.
No, it ain't no serious.
Well, come on. And yet I conceded to you. Boy, he took it up a notch, and I thought just when we ended took our COVID break there in March, I thought he was the MVP. I thought he had pulled slightly ahead of Giannis that last weekend.
Well, actually, they don't give comeback. They give most improved. So, in other words, LeBron James should have won most improved player in the NBA.
He went 28 and 27 as a starting player for the Lakers in his first go-around here. You proud of that?
Skip.
28 and 27? They missed the playoffs.
He didn't demand, look here, he came with no other. Kawhi went to the Clippers and demanded that they go break Paul George from the OKC.
Remember that first year? He posted a month out from the end of the year. I've gone into, what does he call it, playoff mode, or what is it?
We're hurt. We're still bothered.
It was not
We came back too soon.
100% back.
But you saw what he said. Don't make these trees fall on your head, because they hurt. Giant redwoods and sequoias. Yep. That's what we cut down and fall on you.
Okay, well, just tell me who you're after, and I got it.
And that don't matter. Just let you know that the trees, we do cut down big trees. I ain't talking about them little Christmas trees. I'm talking about big ones, because we want to make it hurt. We want to send a statement.
I fear no tree falling on my head when I say that LeBron and company proved little to nothing in the bubble, because they were the only team that stayed together and wanted to be in the bubble, thanks to LeBron James. I give you that.
That's why LeBron the GOAT. How many guys can keep their guys together when they start splintering? That's what the great generals in history are able to do.
The great generals didn't have to go into bubbles.
Yeah,
they NBA champions.
When you think they go on the battlefield, that's a bubble.
Oh, okay.
Ain't like you get to leave and go wherever you want to go, how you want to go.
Well, it's a long bubble.
Yeah.
3 months, and LeBron did it. He kept them together, and they were the last team standing in the bubble, and they won the COVID championship, and I give you that. Asterisk, but it was good. But off that, he's gloating about, better watch my tree falling on you. Merry Christmas. If
you talking about the GOAT, and you're saying, if you're not talking about him in a positive light, be careful, because trees falling out here. Now, I'm going to make you remember, I hear everything. I got to go, I'm like an elephant when it comes to that, Skip. I don't forget anything. So I just want you to know, he hears it all. And what he don't hear, I tell him.
Okay, good.
I'm just picturing you calling him up after every show. Hey, LeBron, did you hear
Can you believe what he said today?
Yeah, I have a feeling that could be happening.
The 5 horsemen, we ride together.
Oh, the 5. Oh, okay. This just never gets old to me. So glad we have the inside scoop over there. I'm moving on. Is LeVar Ball putting a target on LaMelo's back before his first official NBA game? We'll tell you what he said, and yes, he said plenty. Next.
No mercy, no mercy.